Equality and dignity at work. A safe workplace is not only about physical hazards, it is also about how people are treated. Everyone has the right to be treated fairly, with dignity and respect. Unacceptable behavior, discrimination, or unfair treatment has no place in a professional working environment. Why this matters. Workplaces where people feel respected are safer and more effective. People communicate better, raise concerns earlier, and support one another. When poor behavior is ignored, it becomes a risk in itself. What fair treatment means. Equality means people are treated fairly and consistently. Dignity means respect in behavior, language, and decision-making. This applies to everyday interactions, supervision, workload, opportunities, and how concerns are addressed. Unfair treatment is not acceptable. Legal context in Ireland. In Ireland, discrimination is not only unacceptable, it is unlawful. The law in the Republic of Ireland recognizes 9 grounds of discrimination: gender, civil status, family status, sexual orientation, religion, age, disability, race, and membership of the traveler community. These protections are set out in Irish equality legislation and apply across recruitment, employment, training, promotion, and conditions of work. At the same time, health and safety law places a duty on employers and those in control of workplaces to protect both physical and psychological well-being. Who these protections apply to these duties are not limited to direct employees. Health and safety law applies to employees, contractors, subcontractors, agency workers, visitors, customers, members of the public, and any other person who may be affected by work activities. Equality legislation applies primarily in employment and work-related contexts, including employees, job applicants, trainees, agency workers, visitors to work, and contractors. Together, these laws ensure that people are protected from harm and unfair treatment in and around the workplace. Resolving issues internally. If someone experiences or witnesses unfair treatment, the first step should always be to try to resolve the matter internally. This may include speaking to a line manager, reviewing the contract of employment, terms and conditions, or employee handbook, raising the matter with a health and safety officer, or speaking with HR. Where appropriate, many issues can be resolved early through open, fair, and confidential discussion. Shared responsibility. Creating and maintaining a fair workplace is a shared responsibility. In practice, this is often supported through cooperation between management, health and safety professionals, and HR working together to prevent issues and resolve concerns appropriately. However, responsibility does not sit with one function alone. Everyone has a role to play. External options if issues are not resolved. In most cases, issues should be resolved within the organization and should never need to progress further. However, it is important for people to understand their options. Where there is a genuine health and safety concern, matters may be raised with the Health and Safety Authority. Where there are equality or discrimination concerns related to the 9 grounds, a complaint may be made to the Workplace Relations Commission. These routes exist as safeguards and should be used where a person believes issues have not been addressed fairly or appropriately. Relevant legislation. These matters are primarily supported by the Safety, Health, and Welfare at Work Act, the Employment Equality Acts. Together, these laws protect people, set clear standards of behavior, and support safe, fair, and respectful workplaces. Key message. A workplace that promotes equality and dignity is safer, more respectful, more productive. Legally compliant issues should be addressed early and fairly. It should never need to escalate, but it is important to know your rights and options. Respect at work is not optional. Fair treatment is not negotiable. It is a shared responsibility. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hype, comment, and share.